Well, what is going on today? Got a new deal that I want to start doing, and I'm calling it Michael's Moments right here on my YouTube channel and on Facebook Live TV. Hello, guys. My name's Michael Davis. This is just going to be short little Michael's Moments from time to time. Not going to be a long, drawn-out deal at all, but just some Michael's Moments as we just talk about things. And, you know, things might be going on, something that needs to be said or something that probably doesn't need to be said, or if it's something funny or if it's not something funny. You know, it's just Michael's Moments just for us to talk just a minute. And so I'm excited about this. Is my studio, y'all. So we're out in the studio. I tried, look at there, the wires all in the shot there. Dad, come on now. But anyway, we're in the studio, and I'm broadcasting Michael's Moments, and so we're excited about it. And we're just going to, now today, Michael's Moments today. Now, what I want to do today is just a little Christmas story. All right, let's just talk about a Christmas story. And I got a lot of fond memories around Christmas time. And here it is, December. Christmas is next week, I think. Have to check the calendar to see, but I think it's next week. Let me look at this calendar. It's 12:15 today. That means 12:25 is not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. So there we go. There we go. There we go. So Christmas is on. It's nice once you know, boy, I got a lot of fond memories around Christmas time, especially as a kid. And I'm just going to tell you, I don't know if you're a parent, if you have kids, but I'm obviously not a kid anymore. I'm half 100 plus 3 years old, so that's obviously past what we would consider the age of a kid, even though my wife will say that I'm still a kid at heart, and that's perfectly fine with me. But I just have to say to my parents that, man, they just made Christmas for us kids. They made Christmas for us just a real exciting time. I mean, it was just filled with all kinds of just joy. And I can remember Christmas. We used to go to our grandparents on Christmas Eve, and then we had Christmas at our house on Christmas morning. And I'm just telling you, that was just it was just a real good time. And I try to reproduce that now with my kids and with our family. Now, our family still gets together, and we're growing. Of course, we've got other kids now, and and my dad is no longer the dad of the house, but now he's the granddad of the house, and so forth. And but there is a story when I was just a young lad, and it was Christmas Eve, and we had journeyed home from the grandparents' house, and it was time for us to snuggle into our beds because we knew that St. Nicholas was on his way, that Santa Claus was coming. And if we don't get into the bed, and if we don't get to sleep, then Santa Claus, he won't stop at our place. And me and my sisters, we wanted Santa Claus stopping at 25 Welford Drive. All right, we wanted that to happen. So we would all snuggle in bed. Now, as a young lad, inevitably, is that a word? Yeah, inevitably, yeah. Inevitably, every Christmas Eve in the middle of the night, I would wake up and need to, as a lot of youngsters do, need to run to the restroom. So having the need to run to the restroom. Now my room, right across the hall from my room was our bathroom. All right, that was our bathroom. And then when you walk out in the hall, if you looked immediately to the right, there is the living room. That's where the Christmas tree is. That's where the Santa Claus was going to be. So I had to, here I am. I've got to go to the restroom, and if I don't go to the restroom, I'm going to wind up making a mess, and then Mom and Dad's going to get mad at me for making a mess. So I what am I going to do? Because if I walk out into the hallway to go to the restroom and Santa Claus is in there and he's putting presents, I might scare him. He's probably going to scare me and he's going to take the presents back. I don't want that to happen. I want him to leave them under the tree. So what I would do is the door and the light to the bathroom was always open and was always on because I was scared of the dark. And that light came into my room and it was perfect. So what I would do is I would stand there and I would look at the bathroom and I go 1, 2, 3, and I would take off and then I would launch from inside my room. I would jump from inside my room and I would jump and land in the bathroom. Now, while I was catapulted in the air in the hallway, my hand would go up and would block my view of the living room. So if Santa Claus was in there, I didn't see him. And when I would hit the floor in the bathroom, I would hit those bathroom mats. And I'm going to tell you, Mama's bathroom mats back then, they weren't the kind that we have today where it grips the floor. These mats, I hit them and it was just like a slide. And I mean, I would slam into that bathtub, just boom. And then I would get up and I would, go to the bathroom. And then guess what? I had to do the exact same thing in the opposite back to the bedroom. I would kind of stand back by the bathtub, run. I would launch from inside the bathroom. As I was in the air in the hallway, my hand would go up. This time it would go up over here because I would be going the other way and I need not look and see Santa Claus in the living room. I would jump and I would land back in to my bedroom and snuggled up in the bed and would go back to sleep. And I never cheated. I never jumped with the fingers spread. I always jumped with the fingers tightly together. I never cheated. I never saw. And if Santa Claus was in there, I never saw him. But I just kind of wonder to myself, does Santa Claus today, does he sit back and think, well, how about that old crazy boy at 25 Welford Drive jumping through that hallway into that bathroom every year? Oh, man. It's just things you think about, right? Just things that just make me think back and remember. And remember good times. And I say, Mom and Dad, thank you. Thank you for making Christmas so good. It meant so much to me as a young boy. And it's encouraged me to make that happen for others in my life now. And so thank you, Mom and Dad, for always loving us and always taking care of us and then making Christmas just so stinking fun. It was unreal. And it's even fun to this day at half 100 plus 3 years old. All right, folks. Well, that's it. Y'all have a good day. That's Michael's moment for today. We'll see you guys next time, all right? All right.